What's up, guys, and welcome to my first episode of YouTube Your Map. And you may or may not know this, but I posted a post in Minecraft forum under my account Captain Spaghetti Ninja, where I talked about how I'm going to YouTube some people's maps. So this person was the first person to reply, Bobby the Beast, and he said please try out my map. So in fairness, I'm doing first to last. So went to his map, and he had Classic Survival Island, Sky Island, and Volcano Island. I'll link this in the description, by the way, guys, if you want to download this map. And I decided, well, I'll download Sky Island. So it's not a very big download, it's quite quick and easy, so let's go on to Minecraft now and get started. Now, this series is kind of going to be like a review kind of thing, while also just having a bit of me playing. Now, let's start off. It's a survival, and also I was doing parkour maps before, so my FOV is on Quake Pro, so I'll change that back to normal. Sweet. Okay, so let's get started here. Also, because I was playing online and I was lagging, I put my render distance to short, so let's change that back to far. Gives it a better look. Now, just by the general look of the map, there's some lava down there, cobblestone there. Let's see, sugarcane over here. So let's just get the... Oh, whoops, was not meant to take off the top three. Now, as of 1.8.1, you can put sugarcane on sand, so let's just go ahead and do that. Now, do I get anything? What's this sign say over here? Hey, what's that over there? I'm assuming there's something handy over there or something deathly. But before it gets dark, let's start by getting some wood. So this, just generally by first appeal, looks like a pretty basic map. I mean, it looks like sort of a mix between looks like a mix between Survival Island and Skyblock, which I mean isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I know there's already a lot of Skyblock remakes out there, and like that Bedblock one I did before is a remake of that as well. Oh balls! Should have chopped down the leaves. Wasn't thinking. Oh well, there's a sapling there anyway, so not screwed after all. But yeah, so I mean it's not really that original. You can't quite say any Skyblock remake is original, but I mean, they all have different qualities and they're all tried to be different, so I can't really criticize that, to be honest. I'm not going to judge it too much because it's a slight Skyblock remake, but I'll just say that at the start of the video now. So let's just plant these. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I don't know why this is here. Pretty sus bush. I'm just going to not chop it down. Okay. Now, there's not really much to do at the moment because it's the first night and it got dark pretty quick actually. But we'll just start off by building a crafting bench. Always helps out. So yeah, as I said, it's sort of... this is the first time I've played this map for any of you wondering. But so yeah, it's my first time playing it. And so far, just first appeal seems like a pretty basic... Survival Island Skyblock map. I haven't really played too many, like I've never really seen a mix between the two, so I mean that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's probably good. Gives it a bit of originality. But yeah, it could be taken as a copy, and I know lots of people aren't too fond of the copies, to be honest. But you know, they can deal with that. Not my problem. Just start off here by making some wooden tools. I'm not sure if that's quite the best idea, seeing as it's just wooden tools and I don't have a lot of wood. Screw it, I don't really care. Let's just do it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till it gets light. That is quite annoying. Unless I go down here and start taking out the cobblestone. But I'm going to need to find some iron, because I'm going to need a cobblestone generator. And I need a bucket to do that. Okay, let's see, is there anything down here? This is a bit risky, but you know. Whatevs. Get myself a bit of cobblestone. Should have made some stone pickaxes instead of making two wooden ones. But whatevs. Man, that's a sus bush over there. I will maybe get to there. If I really like the maps, I'm going to be doing like maybe a series on them. Maybe not straight away, but in the future after I've done a few. And I mean, I got some pretty decent feedback straight away. As soon as I posted that topic, went on it. Posted it earlier today, got on later today, already had 9 replies or something. No hate mail, just people saying, here, check out my map, and you know, that kind of thing. And I got one guy who already had 5,000 downloads on his map, so yeah, definitely a good response from Minecraft forums. I think it's definitely a good place to sort of get yourself out there. And if you're really enthusiastic about sort of your YouTube channel or even just that kind of thing, I think it's a really good place to sort of start off. So that's why I did that. Just sort of trying to get some seeds here. This is probably not a good tool to be using. That's better. So yeah. So if you guys want to check out that forum post as well, if you guys are interested in putting your videos in that and getting me to check them out, I mean, you can send me a YouTube message. You can have me on Skype. You can do that kind of thing. And heck, I mean, even if you want to just like come on do a dual commentary with me on your map, that'd be cool too. That'd be actually a really good idea. So just let me know if you guys want to do that. And so yeah, and also while we're getting into talking here, I just want to let you guys know that with my last series I was doing with Jonesy on that one map, it was actually going really well until I got the first 3 episodes, and then my screen flow crashed and lost the last 4 episodes. I think we did roughly 7 total, but we lost the last 4. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to end it with the 3. There's nothing I can really do about it. We can't really re-record because we were at a certain point, but I guess that's just how it goes. That's how things go. Now this will probably be quite a long video just because you can't review something in a short amount of time, especially a map like this where it takes time to get into. So I'll either split this into a few episodes or maybe just make it as one big recording. Although I don't like to do any recordings over the 15-20 minute mark because, I mean, there's a certain attention span one can have, and you don't want to do something too long because then you just lose focus of it, I guess. This is okay, so that bush was just sitting there all sus-like. Never mind, straight beneath you. You can fall into nothingness. Just dirt down there. There's one thing I wish you got at the start of this, and that was torches, because I mean the night time does last for 10 minutes, and you don't even get a bucket or anything, so, and nighttime comes straight away, so kinda tough, but I guess I'll just deal with that for now. I'll try to go mining around the light source, around the lava, give him a bit of a chance. Just dig over this way. And he had another map, it was like a lava something or other, like lava land or something. And I mean, that looked a lot harder than this one, so I didn't want to go jumping straight into something that would be really difficult. Because I mean, I'm not a veteran survival player, I just do it for a bit of fun, and I'm sure most people do. That's the point about Minecraft. And so yeah. And also if you guys noticed, you probably didn't even see, but I changed my actual Minecraft name, so it is now Captain Spaghetti. So if you guys want to, well, you can't really send friend requests on Minecraft. You probably will be able to when the full game comes out, and that is going to be very soon. Oh, that's the edge of the map. That's not a good thing. But yeah, so just hit me up on Skype, or that my Skype email is icy.me@live.com. So just hit me up on that kind of thing if you want to do anything. And that'd be cool too. Now, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm having a bit of a rough start on this map. There's a few things you might need to fix, like the starting sort of thing, but let's get the sugarcane, get that in the ground. And might as well plant these seeds. I got a bit of dirt, so hopefully I don't fall through the map when I do this. Throw it there. Seeds drive 5. But at least I like the one I did before, Bedblock and Skyblock. They're really survivalistic, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't get a lot of resources to do what you want to. Don't have a hoe, that's awesome. But this one doesn't seem like there's a huge lack of it, to be honest. But yeah, so I think we'll wrap up this video here, and seeing as it's a long map, I'll probably have to do another episode on it. But yeah, anyway guys, this is episode 1, and catch you later. Please subscribe and like the video if you liked it, and I'll be bringing out heaps more of these, because I got heaps of replies. And if you want to send your map in, I'll put the link in the description for the forum post, and you can just throw it on there or hit me up or anything like that. So see you later.